Hi everybody, welcome back to Small Caliber Arms Review. I'm Richard, and today we're going to be taking a look at another little wheel gun. This is the EAA Windicator made by Weihrauch Revolver in Germany. Weihrauch means incense. I don't get it. Maybe it's the smell of gunpowder, who knows. But this is a little 2-inch barrel version, 6-shot. This one is 357 or 38 special. They do have it available only in 38, but if it was me, I would always get the 38 357 because you've got the option to fire both. You cannot fire 357s in a gun that is designated for 38 special only, but a 357 will fire both. Plus you can do the plus P 38s if you want, but 357 is a good powerful load. The little 2-inch barrel makes it really easy to conceal in either a shoulder holster or even a belt holster. It is available in a 4-inch and a 6-inch barrel. It's got a nice rubber grip on it. It's really comfortable in the hand there. It's probably not as small as the Taurus 605, but it's a good feeling gun. It's got fixed sights on it, and they're not the easiest to see because the front sight is a blade sight and it's black, and the rear sight is just a notch in the top of the frame and it's black too. So if you're up against a dark background, it makes it a little hard to see. We're going to get this thing out on the range with I got some Winchester 125 grain jacketed soft point 357s, and I got some Federal. These are 38 special. They are 158 grain also. And we'll get them out on the range and give it a few shots and see how it does. Okay, here we are out at the saloon again. It is a bright, beautiful, warm Ohio spring day, early spring, and I've got the Windicator out here. It's the little 38 357. All you got to do to load it up is you got the latch right on the side there. Just push that, tip your cylinder out. It's unloaded right now. There's your plunger for ejecting them. And to load it up, just hold it upright like that. Drop your rounds right down in there. These are the Federal 158 grain. These are just a lead round nose. It's kind of what I use for some of my cowboy action shooting. And they drop right in there, and it's a piece of cake. To load it, unloading it, the cases will swell just a little bit, so the ejector rod there is to help get them out. And when you're done loading it, all you do to close it is just push it back in gently. Don't take and flip it over like you might see in some of the movies. That will damage the crane on there. I'm going to get the eyes and ears on. I got my Peltor range guards there and just a good old pair of safety glasses. I've got a silhouette target set up at the 7 yards, and we're going to give it a few shots with the 38s and see how it does. All right, now I don't have a holster for this gun. It is not mine. Luckily, it's a loaner, but we're going to go ahead and give it a try anyways. It's nice, comfortable grip, a good rubberized grip on it, and really, I like it. I like the size of it. Like I said, a little bit bigger than the Taurus 605. Of course, it holds one more shot than the 605 too. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll do some single action. I'm going to aim right for the center X on the silhouette target, and we'll see how it does. It is both single or double action. Single action, cock the hammer, and then give it a try. All right, there's the 6 shots. It shot just a little bit low, but it's not bad grouping at all. And again, unloading, piece of cake, pop them right out. I don't have to go chase brass everywhere. It's nice when you reload, especially. Okay, there's my 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not bad. Took a little bit of time with those and single action. And it's just a little bit low. It might be a little bit better at a farther distance. It might just been the way I'm holding it. Either way, that group is a nice size group. And we're gonna go ahead and put 6 more rounds of 38 in there, and we'll do some rapid fire kind of in the same area there and see how it does. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna do 6 rapid fire double action shots, and I'm gonna go up a little bit higher, kind of in the middle of the chest, the 8-9 area, and we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, it doesn't shoot too bad. You feel the recoil in your hand a little bit. It's a good thing it's got that rubber grip on there. It cushions pretty good, but you can still feel that it kind of hits hard. It's got a little bit of weight to it. And these are only 38 specials. They're a little heavier bullet than the 357s I brought out here, but We'll see how it does with the 357s. We'll load 6 of those up next and we'll do 6 headshots with it. Okay, here we go with the 357s. These are 125 grain jacketed flat point. Again, they drop right in. Now the case length is a little bit different on a 357. They're slightly longer, and that's to try to prevent you from loading a 357 into a gun that is chambered only in 38. So I've got the 6 rounds dropped in there. We're gonna do headshots on the 7-yard target and see how it does. Okay, I'm going to do 3 of them single action with the 357. We'll get a little idea of how it jumps with the difference between the 357 and the 38s. And then we'll do the last 3 kind of rapid fire, all headshots. Slow and easy on the first 3. Really, that wasn't too much different if you ask me. Let's go double action on the last 3. Shoots pretty good. It's, maybe I got those mixed up, but actually those 357s felt a little bit lighter than the 38s. Okay, so there's my 357 shots to the head. 1, 2, 3. I think those 3 right there were my single action ones, and that one, and that one were my double action ones. And it seems like I tend to pull down a little bit the faster I go with it. When I go nice and easy with the single action, I don't jerk down as much. And that's probably what happened down here, why I shot so much lower there. Same thing here, I did these rapid fire, I was aiming right in here, and I'm sure that's what it is. As I'm trying to go fast as I can, I'm pulling it downward like that. Maybe I can do a little bit better. I'm gonna load 6 more rounds of the 38 in there because actually it's just a pretty fun little gun. Okay, I thought I did something wrong there, and I did. I took my box with my 357s in it, and I had both 357s and 38s in the same box. I was thinking these were empty cases, but they were not. So I did not fire 357s yet. There's the 357. They are a jacketed soft point. So we're gonna load 6 of these in there and give it a try. Now these are definitely gonna kick some more. And that's what I was talking about, where you can see the difference in the length of the cases. The 38s are a lot shorter to keep you from accidentally loading 357s in a gun that's chambered only for 38. So let's get 6 of the 357s this time, and we'll give that a try and see how it does. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a different beast altogether. So we put the 357s in there, and you can see they go all the way to the end of the cylinder. They don't stick out past the end, but they go all the way in there. So it's going to fill the whole thing up, and these are going to kick some more. I didn't think that felt quite right. Okay, 357s for real this time. Same thing, 3 of them single action and 3 of them double action. Yeah, that's a 357. There's my 3 singles. And there's my 3 doubles. Yeah, and that is me pulling downward when I'm doing the double action there. I don't do that with the single action. But there's a big difference between 357 and 38s. So if you want to carry a gun for personal protection, you want a good powerful load, 357 is the way to do it. And you can get some revolvers in some pretty compact cases. And yeah, there's a lot more pressure in those. So it's a good option for concealed carry, personal protection, self-defense weapon. And 357s definitely pack a wallop, if you will. And still, you don't have to chase your cases down. And there we go again, single action, single action. I'm not sure which one it is, but I've got 1, 2, and 3 right there. I'm pretty sure those were my rapid fire or double action firing with the 357. But single action, I did pretty good. And that's all me, that's not the gun. The gun is perfectly capable of shooting the groups you need for a personal protection firearm. And with 357s, they got a nice kick to them. All right, guys, there is the EAA Windicator. This one is chambered in 38 and 357. It says so right there on the side of the barrel. Caliber 38 Special, 357. It's a 6-shot revolver. Nice little compact with the 2-inch barrel on this one. It is available with a 4-inch barrel or a 6-inch barrel, but for concealed carry, personal protection, this is about the right size for it. And it's got one more shot than the Taurus 605. This is a 6-shot revolver. The Taurus 605 is a 5-shot. It's comfortable grip, nice rubberized grip on it. Nice finish on this gun too. It is a blued or blackened steel frame on it. It feels good in the hand. It's comfortable. It does have an internal safety on it, kind of a hammer block that is activated by a full pull of the trigger and a full cocking of the hammer. Not a bad little gun. I kind of like it, but it is a loaner, and I have to send it back to the owner. If you want to check one out, they're going to run you right around the 300, just a little over 300 bucks for one of them. And I think it's worth it. It's really a good, comfortable gun. It's a good, functional gun. The owner says he likes it. He hadn't had any problems with it. And I really haven't heard anything bad about the Windicators anyways. If you want to check one out, like I said, they're going to run you about 300 bucks, but they're a good concealed carry, a good personal defense weapon, and good functional, good looking, good feeling, good shooting. Anyways, if you could, hit this button up here to check out some of my other videos. Hit this button over here to subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching Small Caliber Arms Review.